Hey everybody, Chima here, and let's be real. Nobody likes a slow computer, right? It's like trying to run through mud, super frustrating. Keeping your computer running at top speed is essential for productivity, gaming, and just general smooth sailing. Today we're diving into 14 essential tips to increase your computer's speed. From simple tweaks to hardware upgrades, we've got you covered. Stick around and you might just learn something new. First up, let's declutter. Unused programs take up precious storage space and can slow down your system, even if you don't actively use them. They can run background processes and hog resources. So, take a look through your programs list and uninstall anything you don't use regularly. It's like clearing out your closet. You'll be surprised how much lighter and faster things feel. We've all been there. You boot up your computer and it takes forever to actually become usable. That's often due to a ton of programs launching on startup. On Windows, you can manage these in the Task Manager's Startup tab. If you're on a Mac, head over to System Preferences, then Users and Groups, and look in the Login Items tab. Disable anything that doesn't need to launch right away. Sometimes, software tweaks aren't enough. If you're still experiencing slowdowns, it might be time to consider some hardware upgrades. Upgrading your RAM can significantly improve multitasking and overall system responsiveness. And if you're still rocking a traditional hard drive, switching to a solid-state drive, SSD, will make a world of difference in boot times and application loading speeds. Trust me, it's a game changer. Think of your hard drive like your room. If it's cluttered and messy, it's hard to find anything. Over time, your hard drive accumulates temporary files, caches, and other digital clutter. Windows users utilize the built-in disk cleanup tool to clear out unnecessary files. Mac users head to the Apple menu, select About This Mac, then go to the Storage tab to manage your storage and clear out space. Software updates aren't just about new features. They often include performance improvements and bug fixes. Keeping your operating system and drivers up to date is crucial for maintaining optimal speed. Windows users, keep an eye on Windows Update, and Mac users, make sure you're running the latest version of macOS. Those fancy animations and visual effects can look cool, but they can also eat up resources. Both Windows and Mac allow you to customize visual effects. On Windows, search for Performance and select Adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. On a Mac, go to System Preferences, then Accessibility, and look for the display settings. You can tone down the eye candy and free up some processing power. Malware infections can significantly slow down your computer. It's like having a gremlin in your system, messing things up. Regularly scanning for malware is essential. Use a reputable antivirus program and run a full system scan periodically to catch any nasty surprises. Let's face it, we spend a lot of time in our web browsers, but all those open tabs, extensions, and cached data can slow things down. Clear your browser's cache and cookies regularly. Additionally, consider disabling or removing extensions you don't use frequently. You can also adjust browser settings to optimize performance. If you're still using a traditional hard drive, HDD, fragmentation can occur over time. This means files are scattered across the drive, making it slower to access them. Defragmenting your hard drive can help reorganize files for faster retrieval. Note that this doesn't apply to SSDs, as they manage data differently. Virtual memory is a technique where your computer uses some of your hard drive space as if it were RAM. If your system is running low on RAM, increasing the virtual memory allocation can help improve performance. On Windows, you can adjust this in the System Properties. Want to see what's really going on under the hood? Performance monitoring tools can give you insights into how your computer is using resources. Windows has a built-in performance monitor, and there are various third-party tools available as well. On a Mac, you can use Activity Monitor to keep an eye on system processes. You might not even realize how many apps are running in the background, silently consuming resources. Take some time to review your background apps and disable any that you don't need running constantly. This can free up RAM and CPU cycles for the tasks you're actively working on. Power settings can affect your computer's performance. High performance modes prioritize speed but consume more energy. Balanced modes aim for a compromise between performance and energy efficiency. Experiment with different power settings to find what works best for your needs. This might seem obvious, but dust and debris can accumulate inside your computer, obstructing airflow and causing overheating. Overheating can lead to performance throttling, slowing things down. So, grab a can of compressed air and give your computer a good cleaning inside and out. So there you have it, 14 tips to breathe new life into your sluggish computer. Remember, a faster computer means a more productive and enjoyable experience. From simple software tweaks like uninstalling unused programs and disabling startup items to hardware upgrades like boosting your RAM and switching to an SSD, there are plenty of ways to optimize your PC's performance. Don't be afraid to experiment with these tips and find what works best for you. A little effort can go a long way in keeping your computer running smoothly for years to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with